All houses, whether new or old, have men, women, and children who have passed on the grounds before it. Some do not believe, some choose not to believe, and some simply ignore the thought of it. Are there really spirits lingering in our presence? Do they walk amongst us like you and I, not knowing they are dead? Could this be why a man named George haunts the theater of Independence High School? Or could this be why there has been sightings of a young girl appearing in the window of the vacant third floor in Chuck E. Cheese? It is chilling to think that someone, or something, could be in the very room you are, yet not visible to your very eyes. Here we explore two very different stories that both take place in San Jose. The only thing in common are the mysterious appearances of two different spirits and disturbances that are caused by the unexplained. Independence School Theater is allegedly haunted by a man named George. The legend has it, fell from a catwalk in the school's theater. There are no records of anyone having died there. Some believe George has simply been on campus since the school was built. Many students have reported encounters with George over the years. He's known for playing pranks, like turning lights on and off, or pulling a seat down next to someone who is alone in the theater. But not all of his pranks are lighthearted, according to witnesses.
We were practicing our guitar. We were playing YMCA, and then just randomly a door opened and then shut really hard. And then I asked the people right next to me, "Did you hear that?" And then they were like, "Oh yeah, I did." And then we thought it was George the ghost. History says that George was either a janitor or a businessman. Not really sure what made him suicide, but I know for a fact he hung himself while doing a play. If you say the word Macbeth from Shakespeare, something bad might happen in the theater.
Did you know that supposedly that theater is haunted?
Yes.
Do you have any experiences with the theater?
I never really saw anything, but sometimes when I was in there, someone would say something like, "Oh, that chair is down," which means George is watching. Because he likes to sit and watch people perform. Well, Miss Melvin, the drama teacher, she said that when she first started teaching there, she actually tried a whole bunch of different names. And I don't really understand what that means, but she said that when she said George, it's when he actually responded to it. So.
Chuck E. Cheese is an American family entertainment center, complemented by arcade games, amusement rides, and animatronic shows. Founded by Nolan Bushnell in 1977, its original location opened in San Jose, California. Today, the Chuck E. Cheese, located at the corner of the Highway 101 and Tully Road, is famously known as a 3-story building that has a familiar rat sitting in the middle window. This family-friendly place, known for its slogan, "Where a kid can be a kid," just might have a different meaning when it comes to the rumored story of a little girl that haunts the 3rd floor of San Jose's Chuck E. Cheese. Now the story goes is that when Chuck E. Cheese's building used to be the King Norman's Kingdom of Toys, it is said that a little girl had fell to her death from the 3rd-story floor. One of the strangest things that has ever happened to Maddie was that not only her, but other employees would hear the noises of children echoing from upstairs when they were all alone closing at night with no children around. It's not working.
Oh, it's not?
It's that.
Do you have your camera to take a picture?
Oh, here. My camera just shut off.
Really? Wow. That's come on. That's like get a shot.
Oh, it won't shut now.
Yeah. Oh. That's weird.
We've been encountering a lot of problems on this topic.
With our cameras.
Oh yeah, the cameras, yeah.
Oh, it's the supernatural forces. They don't want to be recorded, so you can spin that.
So basically we ended up going up to the third floor through this door right here. And what's so funny about what we did is that all their equipment suddenly shut down. That's basically what happened.
Yeah. And yesterday, when I came, last night, on the way, I was going to start recording Chuck E. Cheese, and then I took out my DSLR camera, and here's a picture. Here's a picture. Bam. So, and that's what happened. I mean, it just
Shattered into
it shattered.
pieces.
Yeah. So
The good thing it was just the filter.
yeah. So it wasn't the lens itself, but still I couldn't use it. I mean, it had like glass all over it.
And here's one of the equipment that failed. What ended up happening is that this would not pop up.
Yeah,
It
it
was
not
just
pop
stuck
up,
in
and it said battery. It said supposedly battery
It's dying.
dying, which it was 100% when I took it out. When I
And
charged it.
you were taking pictures with this outside, right?
Yes.
When I was gonna turn it off, it wouldn't shut off.
It was so basically this thing got stuck outside, it got stuck inside, and it was not working at all.
Yeah. So
Your camera.
paranormal.
Look at this nice little camera.
Completely shut off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
With paranormal activity. Yeah, paranormal activity. They don't like us filming.
It says it cannot record to the SD card or something.
Chuck E. Cheese. Is it a place for fun? For laughter? Or is it a place for terror?
Ghost stories of personal sightings have been passed on from person to person and generation to generation. If so many individuals have claimed to see what is not there, could it be coincidence or could it be something more? So the next time you suddenly feel the urge to run out of a dark room, just think, it may not be the dark you're so afraid of.